Big fan of like 50s and 60s, anything melodic.
My first love was Chuck Berry.
Early on, it was a lot of the Seattle sound, Nirvana,
Kiss,
Beatles, Megadeth,
Soundgarden, Foo Fighters,
Strung Out,
Our Lady Peace,
Pantera,
Katy Perry.
Definitely a lot more production involved in this record to make these songs kind of come off as that I heard them in my head all along.
MXPX,
30 Seconds to Mars,
Third Eye Blind,
Slayer, Everly Brothers,
My Chemical Romance,
Buddy Holly.
It was a process that we had really never gone through as a rock band to make a record.
Muse,
Jimmy World,
Jimi Hendrix,
Public Enemy,
Pink,
No Use for a Name, Biohazard,
Bowie. All of our influences definitely dictate how this band is live. You know, we all take kind of the role and the style of music that we grew up on, and we each play that character in the live show, and that kind of brings out who Flight Case is. You know, 4 different individuals, but definitely coming together to do one thing. Dax makes life interesting, that's for sure.
the eccentric one. He's a songwriter. He's definitely the guy. Just he likes his thing.
His brain operates on a different parallel.
He's the creative center.
Always clueless to his next move.
He writes his songs. He does his part. He's kind of coming from another place.
I think he was abducted by aliens. He talked about it a lot.
Likes to play a lot of video games.
He hates germs.
Basically, his mission in life right now is to write a gold record and to win Donkey Kong.
I've been trying to figure Blair out since the beginning of time.
Blair is the glue that holds it all together.
Blair is the most business-minded person I've ever met.
He's really been my partner in all this.
Kind of like the manager of our office, if you will.
I've never met anybody that has more dedication and passion to the pursuit of rock and roll happiness.
Always pushes the envelope.
He breathes it.
Keeps me motivated. He does not know how to not work.
Try and back him all the way.
There will never be another human being on this planet like Blair.
Like he's Mr. Personality.
There's hillbillies! There's hillbillies! Just keep running!
He's the class clown for sure.
100 miles an hour, 100% of the time.
Energy, non-stop.
Never a dull moment. You never know what to expect.
Awesome drummer.
He's the only guy I know that actually likes striking.
He's the guy that everybody wants to meet.
He's a good guy. He'll give you the shirt off his back.
He's absolutely good to have in your back pocket on a rainy day.
It's 100 miles an hour, non-stop. From the time he wakes up in the morning till the time he goes to bed, if he sleeps.
Ty is one of the most interesting, quiet people you'll ever meet.
Well, he's the gentle giant.
He definitely says the least in the band, but when he speaks, it's direct, intelligent, and usually right to the point.
I think he's a robot.
Captain responsible.
He loves chicken, he loves salad, but he hates condiments.
He works out and eats a lot of protein.
He's just gonna rip off his face and be like,
You need to find Ty. There's a gym somewhere in Nashville where he'll be at working out.
And by the way, he's a robot. He runs programs. I personally wanted a name that was just so different, so out there, so outrageous. I remember my personal litmus test was thinking back to bands like the Red Hot Chili Peppers or Hootie and the Blowfish. Although we don't sound anything like those bands, it's just something about those names makes you want to know who the band is before you even hear the music.
You know, I was watching a movie and out of nowhere, this cat pulls out this little miniature flight case full of sushi. The concept of that was just ridiculous, so I just made fun of it, and then instantly, like, this light bulb goes off.
Dax liked it so much he thinks he came up with it.
And I was like, guys, remember that name Flight Case For Sushi that I came up with? Let's go with that, man.
Yeah.
That's a great name.
Obviously, we took the record serious, but the name kind of really is the opposite of that. I mean, it lets people know that we don't think ourselves that
That
good.
nice yin and yang that you're always trying to get. We're kind of like Schlotzsky's of rock and roll, really. It's like, funny name, serious band.